28, Sama Elbanan was grieving the death of her mother when she got an email about the Nova Marathon Challenge.
I decided to run the marathon because I wanted to do something, for my mom.
A novice at running, Sama had certain, somewhat unrealistic expectations.
I didn't understand that the marathon was very difficult. I thought it would be something, oh, it's just the marathon, which was kind of ignorant of me.
She learned quickly that it would take more than just a few practice runs.
It was very difficult and it was very challenging, and I felt very unfit. Well, I knew that, but I didn't realize how unfit I am.
I was a smoker for 9 years, so you can imagine how difficult that was for me, and I could not run one whole mile, but I had to stop, I had to walk. That's when I'm like, I have to quit smoking and take this serious, because it is challenging. If a mile is difficult, then 26 will be very difficult.
Starting the training in the summer of 2006, Sama and the Nova team had roughly 9 months to prepare.
Every single run was hard for me. I had to push myself, and every time I left my house for a run during the week, or every time I had to run with the team, it was very difficult for me.
The challenge of running was soon compounded by a physical injury. Sama was forced to drastically cut back her training.
My longest run was 16 miles, and it was 2 weeks before the marathon.
But dropping out was not an option. With the memory of her mother motivating her, Sama was determined to run the marathon.
I had to finish it because I made the promise to myself and to my family that I will do that. I promised it to my mom, and I promised it to my brother and my sister, and there was no turning around. I had to do it. So I always told myself, even if I'm not doing well in my training, I will do fine on the marathon day, because it's the will, it's psychological. And unless something goes wrong with my body, I will be able to finish.